Greetings, Earthlings. It is Monday. It is, I believe, the 18th. And here I am. Video 7. It is actually quite late for me. It's 11:26. So today I was back at work. I had my first counseling session. So it was my first talk therapy that I've had in person since I was in junior high. Anyway, today I went to work and all was good. I then went to my counseling session. It's with a family counselor who mostly deals with families going through divorce, but she was nice, and I guess other people would have to tell me through their experiences with counseling, but I mostly talked about myself. I guess that's the way it's supposed to go. She seemed a little odd. The first thing she said when I walked into her office was, "I hope it didn't." She hoped it didn't smell too much like hot dogs, and it really did smell a lot like hot dogs. But I just claimed that I didn't know that. That being said, work has been going good. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off on Thursday, and the next week I'm going to try and be back full time. Sadly, I have no other people in my life. It's just me financially, and I just can't afford to go on 75% pay. I mean, I think it's great for people who can. It's an awesome system. But well or not, I'm not ready. I can't afford it. I'm sustaining a condo and a life on a certain amount of money, and I can't afford to make less than what I'm making. If anything, I need to get back on full-time, full commission so I can start doing some overtime. But anyway, the good things are I went to work, I got my full-time, full year evaluation, and it was exceptional, which is the highest that you can get at work. But anyway, being at work has been good. It's easy to go back, and work was never the problem this time. The incident that happened at work was problematic, but I just genuinely like the people that I work with. And not everyone has that, and I like them. I care about them. They're people that we often say are our family, our team. We're too intertwined, but for whatever reason, it still works. And I miss being part of that coil. So I'm hoping to be back into it soon. And I have to, money-wise. I can't afford to go on 75%. I've already found out that I will be being paid at 75% for one bi-weekly, but then we'll have our AIP, which is our Christmas bonus, somewhere in the middle. So I should be fine financially. It's weird to think about. I guess we're so lucky here, but the time seems to have been so slow, but it has gone by so quickly that I can't believe I'm already under pressure. Not pressure from anyone but myself, but pressure to go back to work and to be. Anyway, At my work, I'm very lucky that I have the opportunity to, have this event take place. But it's so frustrating, and maybe people with actual anxiety will understand when people want to tell you how you feel. Like, they want to tell you the reason you feel the way you feel. And it's, I've heard it's because, you put layers and layers upon yourself. And I've heard it's because I don't walk my dog enough in the sunshine. And I've heard uh, it's because I'm too. Oh, this medication makes me hard. I'm too passive. I let too many things go, and that I should be standing up for. And I'm just so sick of it. It all points towards me not being good, like defective. Like up until now, I've been secretly making do as a person, but I've been secretly defective. And finally, everything happened, and I became all these defections came to light, and that's not what happened. I was I was a happy person, and I am a happy person, and things happened. There was an event, and then a second event, and yes, of course, they're all tied back to childhood, but I haven't been hiding anything. I've been myself, and I I'm tired of everyone wanting to help, and I want to help, I guess, but I also want people to just believe me that, even though I'm having this time in my life, I'm not an idiot. I know who I am, and I just bugger off, let me get through it. And in all honesty, at this point, medication aside, if I could be left to my own devices for the next couple of weeks, I would be fine. I know it. I'm very self-reflective, and I don't know if anyone else with anxiety has the same thing, but I as good as these last few weeks have been, it's still frustrating like I feel like people, because they haven't dealt with anxiety, look at me at a place of like they're on Mount Olympus and I'm somewhere down below. I am still a person of value just like anybody else, and I don't need explanations on why people do the things they do, or why so and so is dropping by with no notice, even though with anxiety that's almost one of the worst things you can do. Yes, I know it's love that makes them want to do it. So yeah, I feel like if one thing I got from the counselor, it was one time that I got to just be pissed off and not have to apologize, because she didn't know me and she didn't know the people that I was talking about, and I could just say, you know what, X, Y, and Z, these things, they piss me off. I'm not a dumb person. I think I'm quite intelligent, actually, and almost, I would say 98% of the things that I've done in this situation, I've done proactively. No one dragged me to the doctor. No one dragged me to the emergency room. No one dragged me to the after-hours clinic. It was me. I was the one who said, this is not the way I wanted my life to go, and I want to change it. And But still, I'm met with, well, people, they worry about you. Well, that's great that they worry about me, but keep your worries to yourself. I don't need to hear about your worry. I have enough to worry about, and I'm taking care of it. But just let me do my thing. I'm 35. I, if thank God or goddess or deity or flying spaghetti monster, whatever you want. But my parents are both alive and in good health. But if they were not here, I would be here right now having this conversation because I'm an adult and I did this and I did it on my own. And having everyone giving me their back pocket analysis on all the things that are wrong with me, it's frustrating, and I think I have every right to be frustrated. And this doesn't take away from the good weeks that I'm having, because I'm still having those good weeks. And I think, if anything, this expression is a further continuation of those good weeks, because I'm not, contrary to popular belief, in health, just a happy person. I have all kinds of depths and dark places and light places, just like anyone else. And I guess those are the things that I've been thinking about today. So if you have anything to say, or if you'd like to comment or subscribe or tell me that you think I'm full of it, that's fine too. Please try to keep the, at least the racial epitaphs to, a minority. I can take cursing, but, I am a right-wing liberal, and those things hurt me in the general chest area. But yeah, today it was a good day. I had people tell me I was having a bad day. It wasn't a bad day. It was a good day, and it was a good day. I hope you had a good day too. Not every day that's good is going to be easy, but it was still a good day, and that's it. So take care.